Hello and welcome to Vida Yoga with yours truly, Ainsley Magno. I'm so happy to have you here with us today practicing this beautiful thing we call yoga. As you know, I'm a teacher and I'm a healer, and here with me today is the awesome Caitlin and Anderson, who are both wonderful teachers from studios across the GTA. And then we have the awesome Normanda Jones right behind me, who's providing us some wicked beats for our practice. If you're a beginner, if you're joining us for the first time, just take your time throughout the practice. If you experience any pain or discomfort, come out of what you're doing, lie down and rejoin us whenever you're ready. So today's practice is all about precision, really focusing on correct body alignment in our poses. In our yoga practice, we tend to flex already or stretch already flexible parts of our body and then depend on already strong and developed muscles within our body. And when we do those things, we actually end up relying on, or rather reinforcing, incorrect body posture. And that's not what we want out of our yoga practice. So when we focus on our correct positioning, hands and feet placement, where our joints are placed, where our hips and shoulders are, all of that, we actually tend to strengthen those weak areas and release areas that are stiff in our body, correcting our posture and relieving backaches and pain. So let's make this the most effective practice today by really focusing on our body positioning. All right, so let's get started. Find a comfortable seat, sitting tall. For the beginners out there, please watch Anderson. He'll be sitting up on a block or a cushion. Do that as well if that hurts your hips or your knees. And then for those that want more of a challenge, you could focus on Caitlin and myself. We'll be doing the intermediate poses. So once you've found that position, bring your hands into Chin Mudra. Okay. Thumb over first finger, closing the eyes. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Begin to relax the feet, the knees, the hips, the waist, the shoulders, the arms, the jaw and the face. Tuning into your center, into your breath. We'll begin moving with our Om, taking your hands into prayer at heart center. We'll do this 3 times. First, let's breathe in together and then breathe out. Then inhale, and on your next exhale, saying Om. Let's begin our pranayama, our breathing exercises, with our abdominal 3-part breath. Taking your right palm over your pelvis, your left palm over your heart. Keeping the eyes closed, taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We'll be counting to a count of 4. So on your next inhale, breathing into the right hand, into the belly for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, inhale. And exhale. Belly draws in. 2. Good. On your next inhale, breathe in belly, then chest. Exhale out, chest and belly. Again, just like that. Inhale, breathing into the palms, feeling the chest rise, and breathing out. Good. Breathing in now, belly, chest, and throat. Exhale, throat, chest, and belly. Good. Again, breathe. And exhale. Good. Do 3 more rounds at your own pace. Your lungs may be smaller than mine or larger, so feel free to shorten or lengthen your breaths. Making sure those knees are still relaxed, shoulders over the hips. Completing your last breath right here. As you continue to exhale, gently release the hands, bring them back into Chin Mudra, resting on the knees, palms facing up, eyes closed. Returning to long spine, shoulders back and down, shoulders over the hips. We're going to move into alternate nostril breathing, Nadi Shodhana. So keeping your left hand where that is, your right hand comes up. We're going to use our thumb and our pinky finger for this one. Take your thumb, place it over the right nostril, breathing out through the left. Breathing in through the left. Closing the left nostril, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. Closing that with your thumb, breathing out through the left. Let's do another round, closing the eyes, breathing in. Close, breathing out through the right. Breathing in through the right. And breathing out through the left. Good. Once you've completed, let's come into a child's position, resting on your heels, arms extending forward. We're going to continue to hold here for our break, and when we return, we're going to come to a nice warm-up sequence in Warrior. See you in a moment. Welcome back from the break. Namaste. Let's get ready to move. Come to standing at the top of the mat. Feet are either together or spread about hip distance wide and parallel. We're going to come into our sun salutation. So let's start with our hands into prayer at heart center. Breathing in. Breathing out, releasing the hands by your side. And let's inhale, rise our arms up. Take a slight backward bend. Pelvis forward, gaze up. As you exhale, bend at the hip, reaching forward, folding forward. Level 1, bringing your hands to the shins. Level 2, hands on the mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Spine is parallel to the ground. Again, hands on shins or on the mat. Really lengthen the spine. Take the weight into the toes. Shoulders are back. Breathing into the belly. Then breathe out, fold. Stepping the hands, or pressing the hands down. Stepping the feet back. Let's come into plank position. Level 1, dropping the knees down. Level 2, keep the knees lifted. Inhale, strengthen the core. As you exhale, keeping the elbows close to the body, we're going to lower our chest and chin down to the mat. Inhale, point the toes, scoot the body forward, lifting the head and chest. So level 1, staying low. Level 2, lifting the chest as high as you can. Firming up the legs, pointing the toes back, bringing a smile to your face. One more breath in. Then as you exhale, let's make our way into downward facing dog, tucking the toes under, lifting the hips up to the sky. Staying here in your downward facing dog. Maybe walking out the feet, bending one knee, then the other. Shaking your head between the shoulders, hips nice and high. Pressing all of the knuckles down in towards the mat, spreading the fingers wide. Good. Take one more inhale and exhale. Then take your feet together if they're not already there. Extend your right leg up to the sky and bring it to the top of the mat. Preparing for warrior two. Drop the left heel down. So now the left foot is parallel to the back edge of the mat. And if you were to draw a line from the right heel, it will come right down the center of the left foot. Bending the right knee over the ankle. Let's breathe in with power. Come on, all the way up. Good. Opening up the chest towards the left, spreading the arms out wide. Looking forward. This is our warrior two position. We're going to hold here. Pressing out through the outer edge of the left foot. As you bend that front knee, sending it forward, making sure the hips are facing the left side, shoulders over the hips, staying precise and correct in our alignment. Very good. We're going to start moving now. So inhale to stay here. Then as you exhale, straighten that front leg, extend the arms up towards the sky. Good. Inhale back into warrior two. And inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Three more. Inhale. Exhale. Moving at your own pace, going only as deep as you can. Good. Let's hold on the next one into warrior two, keeping the feet placement where they are, reversing the warrior. Left hand to shin, right arm reaches up, gazes up towards the ceiling. Can you relax the shoulders? Let the life force, your energy flow easily throughout the body, widening the heart. Take one more breath in. As you exhale, returning to warrior two, windmilling your hands to the top of the mat, step back into downward dog. Just shake out the legs, bending the knees, shaking your head. Breathing in and out. Taking it to the opposite side now. Heels and toes together. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Bring it to the top of the mat. Bring your feet into the correct position. And come on up when you're ready. Warrior two on the right side. Opening up the chest. Good. Extending the arms. Holding here. Feeling the strength in the legs build. Feeling the strength in the arms as you reach out. When we focus on correct positioning, we use less muscular effort and relaxation naturally increases. So our poses now require less force and more ease. Let's begin to move. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, straightening the leg arms up. Good. Back to warrior two. And then coming up. Good. Keep moving between the poses at your own pace, letting the breath be fluid with the poses. Three more. Very good. Holding in our last warrior two hold, reversing the warrior, right hand to the thigh, left arm reaches up. Can you press out through the outer edges of the feet, lift up through the inner edges? Core is strong, shoulders relaxed, fingers flared. One more inhale. And as you exhale, come back to warrior two. Windmill your hands to the top of the mat. Step back into downward facing dog. Pause in your downward facing dog. Bending your knees, level one, just until you get used to opening up those hamstrings. Level two, see if you can straighten out the legs, pressing the heels down. Good. Shake your head, yes. Shake your head, no. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. Holding steady. We're going to finish off with a nice salutation. So on your inhale, come into plank position. Shoulders over the wrist, heels right over the toes. Level 1, dropping the knees down. Level 2, staying lifted. With the core still strong, the shoulders back, good. Breathing in, breathing out to lower knees, chest and chin. Beautiful. Inhale back into cobra, or up rather. Good. Shoulders are open wide, heart is lifted, lifting the corners of your mouth. Breathing in, then breathing out, taking it back into downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Then exhale, dropping the knees down, taking your child's pose for a rest. Level 1, stacking those fists or a block under the forehead. Level 2, resting here. When we return, we're going to wind it down. Can't wait to see you. Come on back. Welcome back. Let's come to a comfortable seat for a gentle seated twist. Sitting tall in Sukhasana, taking your arms up towards the sky as you breathe in. Then as you breathe out, start to take your right hand behind you, left hand to the right knee. Inhale to lengthen up the spine, shoulders over the hips. Exhale, start to twist, taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Using that left hand to gently press against the right to open up the chest, and the right hand to gently press the body even further back, gaze is back. I'm going to hold here for about 3 breaths, making sure both hips are down. Good, no strain. Last complete breath. And inhale, let's unwind, extending the arms as you come to center and switching sides. Taking the left hand now behind you, right hand on the left knee. Inhale to open the chest, get long in the spine, then exhale, begin to twist. So holding here, this gentle twist starts to detoxify the body. Letting the shoulders rest down. Good, gaze is back. As you inhale, really lengthen up through the spine, and as you exhale, twist even more, imagining the spine is just like a staircase. One more complete round of breath. And let's inhale, returning to center. And exhale, straighten out the legs in front of you for our fire log pose. Now, be mindful of the knee joints. So if you have any knee injuries or pain, you really want to ease off or not do this pose at all. So we're going to start by bending the right leg, taking the ankle on top of the left thigh. And just using the hands to gently rest on the knee and the ankle. So level 1, you're going to stay here. You should feel a really good hip opener, hip stretch in the right thigh. If you'd like to take it deeper, bending the left leg, taking the knee over the ankle. So wherever you are, sitting tall, breathing in and out, closing the eyes and just allowing the knees, the body to settle. If you'd like to take it deeper on your next exhale, you can gently begin to walk the hands forward, chest forward as you fold forward. Did you know that when a rocket ship's trajectory is off even by a millimeter, it can completely miss its target? NASA once launched an orbiter to orbit around Mars, but because of a mathematical error, it completely missed Mars and was totally destroyed. Millions and millions of dollars lost. Space expedition canceled. So this is our body. Every slight adjustment, every slight movement, even if it's deepening the breath, can dramatically and significantly improve your posture and your health. So do that minor adjustment right now. Take an even deeper breath, even when you think you're so full, breathing in again and breathing out. One more round of breath. Very gently inhale to come back up and release. Switch sides. Pausing to straighten out and shake off the legs. Then bending the left leg, bringing the ankle to the knee or the thigh. Staying here, option 1. Option 2, bending the bottom leg. Just be mindful again of the knees. Don't practice this if you have knee pain or issues. You may even use a block between the knee and the ankle if that works. Settling here or folding forward if you'd like to take it deeper. We're just going to now tune into our own silence and breath as we settle deeper into the pose. Let's take the last 30 seconds to really enjoy this pose. Being more precise with the breath. Taking in a little bit more as you breathe in and maybe breathing out a little bit more. Just when you think you have no more air left. Let's complete with our last full round of breath. And inhale to gently rise back up. Extending the legs in front of you, shaking them out. And then come to lying down into your back into Shavasana, our corpse pose. So go ahead and lie down, arms by your side, palms facing up, legs spread hip distance, letting the feet fall open, the body rest. Let's inhale and exhale, letting it all go. We're going to rest here for about 10 minutes. Feel free to hold this pose as long as you like. Thank you so much for joining us on Vida Yoga with Ainsley. For more information about me, find me on AinsleyMagno.com. Can't wait to see you again soon. Namaste.